Prismatic Evolutions might finally be looking attractive to be buying secondhand, both sealed wise and singles wise. So we're just gonna take a look at top singles, some sealed product, and just kind of show you what I'm talking about. So, like I said, I'm a little late. You can see we touched a low in June, but we touched the same low like the last week of August, and we're on our rebound back up. So we're about $10 higher, but that's our low, about $100 in ETB. And honestly, anything under $100 in ETB for Prismatic at this time looks great. I don't know if we're getting more ETBs or not, but something tells me we're not going to get any more ETBs. All right, next product we're looking at is the Surprise Box. Now, these have been reprinted a lot lately, and I know you can get them cheaper if you look elsewhere. But if we look at the year graph, all-time low. I mean, this is getting pretty close. You're at $41, and I think Target is one of the only places that still charges I think it's 26 or 23 is MSRP, but Walmart charges 30. So your floor is going to be a little bit above 30, probably like $35 is going to be the floor for these. So we're really close to that. I've seen a lot of Facebook posts where people are like 36 each, but I have whatever 900 of them, and those are just your botters. But very, very attractive with these. And remember, these surprise boxes have those prismatic stamped, I don't really want to call them promos, but I guess they are promos, the stamped cards, and those in PSA 10s are very, very nice as well. Even just looking at the booster pack, we are finally sub $10. If we look at the year, this is also an all-time low, and we're still dropping. So, I mean, we technically went under $10 in the middle of August, but now we're really under $10. We're at like $9 shipped, and I know you can get these even cheaper. Again, if you look elsewhere, you can find these for like $7. So yeah, a lot of prismatic sealed product is at all-time lows, and your better products that aren't constantly being reprinted obviously aren't. It's like your PC ETB, the Super Premium Collection, and a couple other things. So those definitely aren't at all-time lows. But if you're just looking for packs, and you're looking for products to hold and or open, ETBs, surprise boxes, and booster packs are definitely it. I didn't check posters. Let me check posters. Your poster collections are the same deal. Pretty much all-time lows, still dropping, and there's going to be an artificial floor with these as well because Walmart and some other major retailers are a little higher than MSRP. So I think the floor for this is probably going to be pretty close to $22 to $25, and we're right there at $27.50. So this is the posters again. Very attractive buying opportunities, especially if you don't already have a stockpile or you don't have the master set or whatever it is, and you still need to rip packs. It's looking really attractive right now. The most attractive it's ever been in its life cycle. And we're only 9 months old, so I say only. So finally, going into some singles, we got the Umbreon. I don't know why it's undamaged, but near mint we're at $840, and if we look at the year chart, like this is what I'm talking about by it's starting to look attractive because it's bottomed out and it's been flat. It's pretty much been flat since like a whole month now. It's essentially been flat. So usually with singles, they either find a support line and they hold the support line. And there is a example of that with one of a major hit where it found a support line. It was like probably a good time to buy, and then it just nose dove a little further, and that's the Searching Sparks Pikachu. But for the Umbreon, like we're finding a support line right here at $840. So, and it's been holding there. It like I said, starting to look attractive. I already have mine locked in. I bought mine back in May, so I'm down pretty good. But 840 is looking attractive with that support line. Go to Sylveon now. Sylveon's just at 300, and again, look, we found the support line just under 300, 290. last week of August, so we're like 2 weeks deep into this, and we're already bouncing back up to 300. So we'll just kind of see where we are with the stock we keep getting, and see what kind of happens again. I already have them. I have 3 of these Sylveons. Go to the Leafeon. Exact same deal. This is exactly why I said it's starting to look attractive, because we hit all-time lows 215, and look, we're bouncing back up. We're already back up to 230. So this is what singles do. Very volatile. Hit all-time lows, gets as low as it possibly should go, finds a support ground, bounces up. Now that might be a little bit of a buyout, because we're going from like 8, 10, and maybe it's just a little higher, 19. That's maybe not a buyout. Espeon, again, I don't know why it automatically doesn't give me near mint. TCG players are a little annoying with that, but same deal. We're looking like we're about to bottom out right about $200. I mean, I would give it a little bit more, because about 3 weeks, 205, 202, 200. But again, singles are looking attractive, just like sealed product is. Again, it gives me lightly played instead of near mint. Same thing with your Vaporeon. Vaporeon doesn't look like it's leveling out yet, but I think Espeon's way more popular than Vaporeon, so Vaporeon should probably fall a little bit further. But 190, same deal. It's still falling. This one hasn't flattened out yet. So Roaring Moon, this is beautiful artwork, in my opinion. But same type of deal. We hit a bottom, and then, wow, this got bought up real fast. We hit 144, and we're already back up to like 170. So, like I said, I'm a little late with the video. That was a little preemptive, but look at the Glaceon here. I don't understand why they give me lightly blades. 175. And once again, look, found our support line right here. 165, 170. We're at our support, and it's starting its little tail up. Flareon, same deal, starting to find its support. It's leveling out, and these are all pretty much all-time lows of these supports for almost every one of these cards. Actually, I think for all of these cards. Jolteon, on the other hand, doesn't look like it's found its support. So Jolteon still can probably fall in. Outside of the Eevee, this is your cheapest one by a margin. I actually need another one to complete 2 full copies, so I might be looking to either trade or pull the trigger on a Jolteon here soon. But 153, and again, it looks like it's still falling, so Jolteon might get sub 150. Kind of crazy. Finally, we're at the cheapest Eeveelution SIR, and even Eevee at $100. Well, it's 110. Look, you can see it's getting its tail up, so it's rebounding, and this is a beautiful time to buy. All right, looking at some other top SIRs, and once again, support line for Raging Bolt. Support lines were right at it. All-time low, $72. Looking at one last one, Iron Valiant, $45. Look at the year chart, and what do you know? It found an all-time low, and it bounced right back up. And it looks like it's probably leveling out again, so it's probably going to find a support right between that $50 range again. So, like I said, guys, Prismatic is, especially singles-wise, is really starting to look attractive. You have your surprise boxes, your posters, really attractive. Your ETVs, if you can find them under $100, really attractive as well. But really, the singles are all-time lows, leveling out, starting to rebound, looking great. So, if you guys like my content, please hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, drop a comment, let me know what you're looking at, prismatic wise, or just any card wise, sealed, whatever. And check out my website for Japanese and now Chinese booster boxes, maxpacks.com, code prismatic for free shipping. See you guys on the next one.